Hey guys, your friendly neighborhood doc here. Just want to do something at a different scene. Not the bedroom, not the living room, and not anywhere in my aunt's house where the new comic book room might be. So, I wanted to talk about the movies that are coming out this weekend. So, let's go ahead and start with the big one, at least for us comic book folks. That is Venom: The Last Dance. It is directed by Kelly Marcel, and it stars Tom Hardy and Amy Pascal. And the story behind that is Eddie and Venom are on the run, hunted by both of their worlds, and with the net closing in, the duo is forced into a devastating decision that will bring the curtain down on their last dance. I personally have never been a fan of the Tom Hardy Venom. I love Tom Hardy and almost everything else that he does, but his Venom, it's too corny. I get where the comedy's coming from, and I remember, him talking about eating brains and all that back in the 1990s when I was reading ASM religiously, but it just doesn't have the same impact. Maybe it's just doesn't translate for me, but I've also heard, buyer beware, that it's drawing a lot of comparisons to Joker 2, so there's that. Okay, all right, second up is Conclave, starring Isabella Rossellini, Ralph Fiennes, and Stanley Tucci, directed by Edward Berger, who directed All Quiet on the Western Front a couple of years ago, which was excellent. This movie follows one of the world's most secretive and ancient events, selecting a new pope. Cardinal Lawrence is tasked with heading this covert process after the death of a popular pope. Once the Catholic Church's most powerful leaders have gathered, Lawrence finds himself at the center of a conspiracy and uncovers a deadly secret that could shake the foundations of the church. Now, this looks interesting, on the other hand. Ralph Fiennes is an excellent actor, so is Stanley Tucci. Most of both of their roles have been very well versed out and expounded upon, so they don't take roles very lightly, is what I'm trying to say. And it's, nice to see Isabella Rossellini again in a starring role in a movie. So maybe you should check that out. That looks to me like it would be the more interesting of the two. Also, for Netflix, we have Don't Move, starring Finn Wittrick and Kelsey Asville, directed by Sam Raimi. A seasoned killer injects a grieving woman with a paralytic agent. She must run, fight, and hide before her body completely shuts down. Sam Raimi is a genius. I trust in this movie. So check that out over the weekend. And it's on Netflix. So if you're already paying for Netflix, you don't have to pay for anything except maybe the popcorn and the Coke if you don't have them at home already. All right, and the last movie I wanted to talk about in limited release is called Your Monster, starring Megan Fahey and Tommy Dewey, directed by Carolyn Lindy. And it says, after her life falls apart, actress Laura Franco finds her voice again when she meets a terrifying yet charming monster living in her closet. A rom-com horror film and falling in love with your inner rage. So I don't really know anything about these characters or the people that, the actresses and the actors that are playing in this movie, but it sounds interesting enough that it's worth checking out. Now, again, it is in a limited release, so you may or may not find it at your local Metroplex. I don't know. I would check out the website for whatever your local theater is and see if they have it playing. If they do, it might be worth your time. I don't know about a rom-com horror mix, but hey, it is Halloween season, so maybe it'll work out. Anyway, guys, what are you planning on seeing at the movie theaters this weekend? What's going to pop into your inbox as far as what's interesting and what's not? Are you interested in Venom? Does that movie really sync with you? Because it just doesn't. It doesn't with me. I don't know why, other than the fact that I think it's cheesy. I think the whole way that Venom speaks to Eddie is cheesy. That was never a thing in the comics. It was in his head, but it wasn't like a Venom head that was separate from Tom Hardy. So that's always kind of weirded me out. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. Let me know in the comments below what movies you're excited about, what you're going to go see, if you go see anything at all. And let me know what you checked out last week as well. Did anybody go see Joker? Did anybody check out any of the other new movies that came out? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching again. Hope you enjoy this and follow me for more content like this.